Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave. I'm going to be speaking about my experience at the Phoenix Fan Fusion, where I had a blast. I got a bunch of hardcovers signed, which I'm not going to do in a video just because that's just too much for my little table. But I'm going to show off all the floppies I did get a chance to get signed. Obviously, it's not as much as I wanted because artists and writers are charging now, so sometimes it just gets a bit pricey. But let us begin. The first gentleman I'm going to show off is J. Michael Straczynski, who, during our conversations, informed me that he will be writing Captain America very soon. And that excited me because Captain America has not been good for a very long time. So I'm very curious to see what he's done. I had him sign some of his hardcovers, and then I had an extra floppy of Supreme Power. He was hard to get. He'd show up, like, to me, it seemed, hang out for about 40 minutes or so, and then run away, and then come back, which, makes sense. He's got a life. But I'd run to the car, which take about 20 minutes, go back and forth time, and I'd come back with his, like, heftier hardcovers, and he wouldn't be there. And I'm like, "Urgh," and he was non-expensive. He was $5 a pop. So thank you for that, and I look forward to Captain America. And there's a picture of us. Yep, right there. All right. Up next, Mr. Klaus Janson. Or no, I'm sorry, Kevin Nolan. Yeah, Kevin Nolan, who I had never met before. So first signature he did, he took my Detective Comics 1027 and see where his little Siggy is? He put an eraser to it and then signed it in a really weird ballpointish felt type of pen that still isn't dried. So this book's kind of ruined. There's Klaus's signature, but it's not bad. I've got another one of these, and this is the normal cover, so you can pick it up on the cheap. So I didn't go back to him for a day. I got to go for 2 days, and it was amazing. So I went back to him the second day because these are very important books. He was the final signature on some of these books that I'm popping out right now. So Batman 500. You can see Joe Quesada's signature, Doug Munch's signature, and I thought I had, and Denny O'Neil's right there behind Nolan. It's hard because of the gold. And then Kevin Nolan. So this book has the entire creative team on it, and I've been carrying it around for 20 years, so it can never leave my house again. Up next is in the same vein. This is Batman Sword of Azrael trade paperback. It's the gold edition that you could get if you went to a panel at San Diego Comic-Con. So this one has Joe Quesada, Denny O'Neil, and Kevin Nolan all in Sharpie. There's the triple threat right there. It's beautiful. Once again, never leave my house. Well, I might ship it to CBCS and have them authenticated and then protected by the plastic. Up next is a Star Wars book signed by Terry Donson, Paula Rambo, I believe, and now Kevin Nolan. I just need Mr. Mike Barron to come to a show in Arizona, and I can have all 4 creators on. Oh, no, I would need... That's Dave Dorbin, and oh no, I don't know who the fuck that is. And I need the cover artist. I don't know who it is. Lofray, I'll have to look it up. And Timothy Zahn, if possible, because this is his puppy. This one is complete, and I've had it for quite some time. Back in the 90s, all the major comic book companies were having crossovers and such, and it was amazing. One of those crossovers was Superman versus Aliens. So you can see I got Dan Jurgens' signature quite some time ago, and then Mr. Kevin Nolan now matched it. And this will probably be going to CBCS too, just to get authenticated and tucked away for protection. Like, I like those cases. It's probably not going to get a good grade because it's been in comic book bags. And when 20 years ago, grading wasn't even a thing yet. Now it's huge, which is okay, but eh. And then up next is Batman Sword of Azrael #1, the first appearance of Jean Paul Valley, signed by all the creators. We got Denny O'Neil and Kevin Nolan, and then Mr. Hard to Find, I believe nowadays, Joe Quesada. Looks like he signed that in 94. Fuck, 19 years ago I shook Joe Quesada's hand at some point. But yes, this is part 1 of my video because I have just a lot of comics to go through. And we're hitting that 5-minute mark. So let me know in the comments. Did you go to Phoenix Fan Fusion? Did you see me running around? What cons are you hitting this summer? My next convention won't be until September for comic books, and then August for video games. So let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, share. Talk to you soon.